Kevin Taylor say young country Martin kpebu say he should wait for his turn. Edien naba yebedi nkomo. So enda no pai ewo dwumadi a ye friend the key points so. Ena Martin kpebu ye friend Zoom call. Ena na oni Alfredo Kansi edi nkomo concerning eye abusive words a embabunu binum use social media against the leaders. And sema sebe yem frani ma sema ye kachire mpanyimfo esi panyi kwase threatening panyi e social media ensem fata eno wasem ena Alfredo Kansi efrem Martin kpebu Zoom call so ena wo bisa ne se na dwinkyere ne sen na Martin kpebu kasa no ena wo kyere se ono on support se obi be kasa obi be di obi atem even though support man panyi ma bon support se be chi obi and I do be kwa court and I be punish you be severely because of at the attempt. And I walk as no di Kevin Taylor example say Kevin Taylor tena brochiri and sembia ni wiase will be ti Ghana walk Kevin Taylor anka bia nchira Akufuado. Nti say Kevin Taylor ka san semne bi echire Akufuado a. Eye den na ende obi ka bi chire President Mahama na sa nipa na echiri tum. Abra Kevin Taylor ba Ghana national security and a protect KT. Intino technically na Martin kpebu peso kire se equation num balance. Sana wa kire sa wa ko kan tokwa. Munim dada. Asem da ho Martin kpebu akwanyane asem. Martin kpebu akwakan tokwa wontimi nkum. Na Kevin Taylor say yen send a message we mano. But first of all, before we go take KT message, you know, yen ti asema Martin kpebu kan e wo TV3 so nda no pa ina mra.
Look at Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor, when he comes into Ghana, who protects him? It's not national security. You know all the things Kevin Taylor says it said against Akufuado. You know all the things Kevin Taylor said against Akufuado and his appointees. Yet when he comes into Ghana, it's James national security that gives him protection. Please, so this thing, let's stop blowing hot and cold. It tells you that people are not happy. Yes, I support JM. Look at Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor, when he comes into Ghana, who protects him? It's not national security. You know all the things Kevin Taylor says it said against Akufuado. You know all the things Kevin Taylor said against Akufuado and his appointees. Yet when he comes into Ghana, it's James national security that gives him protection. Please, so
and say Martin kpebu sema okanye ni. Ena Kevin Taylor say yen send a message we man or say African proverb for TV wise men. The biggest mistake any TV menopauser can make is to think they can impregnate an old cub who knows the jungle. Thank you. Saka sabebu we die se me kachiro se metiase ana meboa. Honestly, mentiase. But I know say mo amuhwe me no mwanyini che me mbebre ye me papa no me bra no me maame no me sisters no ene me nana no. A lot of you betima wo me betima frame me nana nti no. You people are more intelligent, are more bi more bia che say more experience abrabo e che me. Nti mu mbebre beti sa be we ase ba me se me se metiase ana me boa. Enti no mu nkyere me ase wo comment section. But we for Martin kpebu. Enti no owie no san de betu the page so Facebook. We no kasabebo we obu no Twitter. Owie no ba say this is for kpebu. You have taken your shot. It's my time to take my own. So get ready for what is coming. Nti o say Martin kpebu aka ne say ma wi ne obeso ka bi o aka. Enti no wonye ready na onu zinya den. Entwen no nti Kevin Taylor person che say Martin kpebu should wait for his response. Na obema response as a fata. Na yenhwe ne enkrofo kafasa issue we hu. David Boachi say Kevin easy why. Yeboa say enkwasiafo mienu ntokwa. Doris Mensah say please don't mind him, he wants attention. Kwesi Steven say boss please consider his age why. Malaika say KT you are missed, when are you coming back? Watara Nkuru say Asem penny nipa na epeno ho asem, put him where he belongs. Finito. Leonard Reagan say chairman don't wake from nap. He gets as he be you. Oh kpebu. Nana say, Master, let us think, okay, what sensible things are you going to say apart from Abuane Kwasia? Ede mamenyu say, child, the matter reached headquarters. And Adufu say, stone throwers are active now. Tei Monica says, see, no amount of nonsense talks will stop the police from doing the right thing. Can't they see that the nonsense is coming down? Kpebu wants to compare you, my boss, to those aimless, useless people. Hey, I vex pa. Homeboy said, Kpebu never lied. You hate it when they talk about you. You rather insult people every day on your platform. And Efu Kekle say, it's going to be bloody. Can't wait. Adolf say, please give it to him. He is a clown for what he did today. Stephen Pelly say, what is wrong with Kpebu? I respect this man so for him to baselessly accuse Mr. Kevin Taylor without backing it up with fact and any evidentiary proofs is smacking of mischief. Besides, when Kevin insults and attacks any political figures in Ghana is because of what they did to the Ghanaian economy, detrimental to the people, basic needs, and he backs it with facts, figures, and proofs. At this juncture, I think Mr. Kpebu deserves whatever insults Kevin might throw in his way. Daniel Kisi said, that's how we love it. Tei said, it shocked me today and I wonder what came over that Kpebu man. Is there any bitterness in him mentioning your name? And also said it's not by arresting those stubborn people, and how else does he think he can put a stop to that nonsense? It means he is support of people insulting and threatening the president. Akosia Moses said, an older man should not think that because he's older or experienced, he can easily deceive, control, or take advantage of a younger man who is also experienced and knows how the world works. And Yaogeli said, 1, please, so is there any truth in what he has said? 2, if it's true, is it lawful? If it's not, if it's lawful, then Kitty, don't mind them. But if it's not, then get your own security escorts next time. NDC respects the laws of the land. Knox said, just know that you go to jail. Live your life meaningfully now. Peter Kufia Sare said, Martin Kpebu fooled today too much. Asking Nana Yajantua to apologize is a stupid talk. Imagine Kpebu encouraging insult and threat on a sitting president. Meanwhile, Mahama was close to threat of attacking chair. So this government must not take any threat for granted. Ena Mohammed in Tija said, you can't do fuku. Ena Abdurrahman said, please forgive him. Choni said, machine gun loading. Kofi Preko said, we are struggling to get the leaders to rule over us. Currently, we have leadership crisis in Ghana. The current leaders, is this not fit for purpose, including JDM? Samson here, yeah, serious issue. Obi or comment section or 20 series. Samson said, Samson Agbeze, hey, I like and admire Kpebu, but sometimes he talks too much. Bansa say gigim, erected nipples, chai. Max Lee men say we begla. Vidash say, I said it that it was unnecessary for him to have mentioned Kitty's name in this. As someone said, trouble they sleep. Sam Sardine said, that Martin guy he for collect, put the heat on his ass. He talks from both sides of his anus. He is disingenuous, disappointing, and has lost his credibility. Give it to him, Kevin. Don't spare him, else he will continue to fool. Prince Oduro says, so Kevin taught every NDC members support what he's doing. Ignatius say, I tried to comment first, but many graduates from the University of Ghana Facebook pursued their bachelor degree in commentology overtook me. Citizens say, I said it that this might be the last and first time people will mention Kevin Taylor's name. Kpebu, how could you do this to yourself? Nuhu say, Martin Kpebu wachiguho. Kingsley say, Matthew Taylor, you fire the first shot generation after you get stray bullet. Ariam say, oh, I said it, Katie will come after him by all means. Samuel, could you say home match? Queenie say, peace always runs away when Kevin is active. Francis say, I've missed a lot today on key points. Matthew Taylor say, who are you? Anyway, comments no Dawson. Bina maye de making kaya chrono. But when I message I can say and send him from Martin Kpebu and my and Mano. So that's it. Once I drink, saying, pass your comment in the comment section. May I say.